Hello everyone, welcome back on our YouTube channel. As you know that starting from 1st of April 2022, 37 new questions will be added in the uh, test of German driving license theory. And in the last video we have started to cover those 37 questions. In the first video of that series we have covered 12 questions. In today's video we are gonna cover 2 questions from Vorfahrt Vorrang, 2 questions for Verkehrsreichten and 8 questions from Gefahrenlehre. So in total 12 questions again in today's video. If you are new on our channel, don't forget to subscribe our channel, also like our videos and share with your friends. So let's start the first question for today. The first question is, who has priority here? So I think this we have discussed in much detail in our video series. If you have already gone through all the videos, then you know the rules. Here you have the priority, and the priority road is taking the right turn. So if you see here, if you continue on this road, if you see this extra direction with this Vorfahrt sign, if you see this extra sign, it is telling you that the priority road is taking the right turn. That means this direction. But what you are doing here, you on this junction you have priority, that's fine, but you are leaving the priority road. So whoever is on the priority road, he or she has the priority. And then you have, if you see the red truck is not on the main road. Red truck is not on the Vorfahrtstraße. So simply the driver has to wait. The red car has no problem at all. He or she has to wait. The tie is between us and this, I guess, electric scooter or scooty, who will have the priority. You see, you are on the priority road which is taking right turn, and you are leaving the priority road. So you have priority over red truck, yeah, but as you see this scooter, electric scooter or whatever it is staying on the priority road, because this direction, as you can see, this direction is of priority road. So this person is actually continuing his or her journey on the priority road. That means he or she has the highest priority, electric scooter. But anyhow, if you see the red truck, you are on the main road. So the roads coming from right and left, they will have Vorfahrtgewähren. They have to wait, and then they have to give the way to you. So if you see this red truck, you can also confirm it, double check just to be sure. The red truck has this red inverted triangle which is known as Vorfahrtgewähren. So anyhow the red truck has to wait. The tie is between us and this e-bike or scooter or scooty whatsoever. So priority is clear. Who has the highest priority? Who has the priority here? Red truck, no. Clear, no. Me, not as well, because I am leaving the priority road. The electric scooter is staying on the priority road. If you can see from this direction, direction of arrows as well, that priority is being given to the electric scooter, because the driver is staying, or the electric scooter is staying on the priority road. Let's move to the next question. Next question is a video question. Let's play the video. You are traveling on a roadway. Very important question here. You will also face in the practical lessons as well. You see this sign. It is not a Kreisverkehr. It is not a roundabout. It's a clear direction of this arrow. This we have discussed in the topic of traffic science, that here you can only take the right turn. Left turn is not possible. It's a normal circular road. So what are the rules of your Kreisverkehr or your roundabout? The one who is in the roundabout, he has the priority, number one. Number two, whenever you are entering the roundabout, you do not need to indicate. You can only enter from the right hand side. And third rule, whenever you are leaving the roundabout, you have to indicate to right. The basic rules that we have discussed in detail. But here keep in mind, that's a very important. This situation you will also face sometimes in real time driving, that you will think it's a priority road. No, sorry, you will think it's a Kreisverkehr, it's a roundabout. No, actually it's a normal road which is circular road, you can say. And here you can only enter to the right. The same rules, same structure as of roundabout or Kreisverkehr, but not a Kreisverkehr. Simply follow this rule. If you take left turn, you are doing totally wrong. You can hit the car coming from the opposite direction. This sign that we have discussed in the traffic science video is telling you that you can only take right turn over here. So you are indicating to right, normal road. You take a turn, and what will apply here? Again, you are not in Kreisverkehr. You are not in the roundabout. In the roundabout, the car which is in the roundabout has the highest priority, and the cars coming from the other roads, they have to wait. but it is not a roundabout. What is it? It's a normal circular road. So what rule will apply here? No sign at the junction, right before left. So here right before left rules will apply, and again you are continuing your journey, and you see here, if it was a roundabout, you should have the highest priority because you are in the roundabout. The cars coming from the other interconnected roads, they have to wait. But in this case, as I told you, it's not a Kreisverkehr, it's not a roundabout, it's a normal circular road. So what rule will apply? If there is no traffic sign right before left, so who has the highest priority here? The blue car. You have to wait as per the rule of right before left. I will anyhow again play the video just for the confirmation. Normal road, you are taking the right turn, indicating to right. Otherwise, in the normal Kreisverkehr, you never indicate when you enter the roundabout. So here, no junction, at junction no sign right before left, but no car, you continue your journey. But here is a blue car. So what is correct in this situation? I have to wait. The blue car has to wait? No. As per right before rule right before left, the blue car is on the right hand side and the car has the highest priority. I have to reach an understanding with the driver of the blue car? Not at all. You have to wait. It's a normal road. Only it's a circular road. But the normal road, the normal rules of right before left, if no traffic sign, the normal rules of right before left will be applied here. So let's go to the third question of today's video, or the first question of this topic. What is true in this situation? So you see, you are on a roadway and then you are also indicating to left. You want to join, you want to take left turn, and because you can only take the left turn, if you see this arrow, the road marking, you can only take the left turn from this lane or this spur. So you have to change for sure. But for timing, you see, you are in the traffic jam situation. I think you know this kind of road already from our previous videos. It's a no-go area. You cannot go to this zone. It's restricted. You cannot go. It's not allowed to carry your journey here. Simply you have to go forward, and from here you can change your lane to the left lane, as you are also indicating to left. So for time being, you have to wait. When the road is clear, the black car has traveled a bit more, then you can travel a bit in front of you, and then you can take the left turn. But for time being, use the restricted zone to make a turn. No, you cannot change the lanes from the restricted zone. It is totally prohibited. It's illegal. Not drive on the restricted zone. This is the correct answer. Use the restricted zone if there is a traffic jam. No, in any case, you are not allowed to use this restricted zone, which is this white lines. It is clearly showing you cannot take your car over here. So only second option is correct. The next question is, this road traffic sign is displayed for your lane. What must you be aware of? So I think this we have discussed in detail. Normally it comes on the Kraftstrasse or the motorways. The blue sign we already know. It's the minimum speed which should be, it is the minimum speed with which should be followed. With which speed, the minimum speed you should drive. If your car, your not car, but if your vehicle or whatsoever you have, it's not in the position to drive at 60 km per hour minimum, then you should not use this road. The blue sign, I think this we have discussed in very much detail in the topic of traffic signs. It's compulsory. The minimum which should be followed, 60 km per hour. So let's see what it's a question. I may not drive faster than 60 km per hour. No. If it was in the red circle, then the maximum possible speed is 60, but it's a blue, which is the minimum, which is allowed. You should follow this rule. I may only use this lane if my vehicle can and is allowed to drive at a speed of at least 60 km per hour. If you are using a bicycle, you cannot come on this road. If you are using a scooty, maybe electric scooter, you cannot, electric bicycle, you cannot come on this road, because the minimum speed, the blue sign tells, the minimum speed is 60 km per hour. So this option is correct. I must drive at a minimum speed of 60 km per hour if permitted by the road and traffic conditions. Yeah, the minimum speed on this road is 60 for sure, but in the case if weather allows you, normally if weather allows you, then you should minimum drive at 60 km per hour. So only these two options are correct. So now let's move to the next topic. Now here we will have more 8 questions, and then we are done with the 12 questions for today. So this is the question number 5. So you are on the roadway. From here you can go straight ahead or right, and from here you can take the left turn. 2 lanes, and you are going to take the right turn. So you see on the roadway there is, I think, somebody running on the roadway doing some jogging. I will again play the video. So sorry. So here actually you are taking a right turn, you are indicating to right, and you see somebody is coming onto the roadway. So there are the basic rules. Whenever you are taking a right turn, whenever you are taking a left turn, things you need to care about: taking the left turn, then the oncoming traffic, and the road in which you are taking a turn. You have to be careful about the pedestrians or cyclists over there. Similarly, if you are taking the right turn, you need to be careful about the cyclists and pedestrians which are just moving on that roadway. So if you see on this roadway, you either from this lane you can go straight ahead or take the right turn, and then here you are indicating to right. So whenever you are taking a right turn, you need to think about the cyclist coming from your back or from the opposite direction, and as well as the pedestrians. So in this situation, what you need to think: what is the right course of action now? I stop. Yes, you are taking a right turn and you see a runner is coming onto the roadway, a pedestrian. So you have to stop as per the rule. If you have this green traffic sign with arrow called file ample, then in that case the signal for pedestrian will be red, so they will not come onto the roadway. But normal cases, if normal green signal, then pedestrian will have also the green signal, so they can cross the road. So in this situation you have to wait, stop. Once the pedestrian or cyclists are gone, then you can carry on. You simply stop, accelerate no, otherwise you can hit the pedestrian. I continue driving as before, no, you have to stop, wait. When the pedestrian has left the road, then you can carry on your journey. So only first option is correct. Next question: what is the correct course of action in this situation? So normal road, I guess it's a Landstrasse or a Bundesstrasse where you can drive like 100 km per hour if no traffic sign, otherwise 60 70 depending on the road situation. So if you see this red triangle, there is some hazard situation. What is the hazard situation in this scenario? They are showing inside, explaining inside the sign, which is the road could be wet and your car can skid. So in this situation you need to be careful. You have to reduce your speed. Why? Because this sign is telling that on this road you could have the wetness, and that's why your car can skid. So I brake hard, no, don't brake hard. It is only telling you be careful, decrease your speed, but don't brake hard. There is no such emergency situation, God forbid. There is no such situation. You simply decrease your speed. I avoid abrupt steering movements. Yes, because the road is wet anyhow, and then you need to be careful, because if it is wetness over there, if it is raining, then this sign is telling you the road situation is not that good. So just avoid abrupt steering movements. Even you have to reduce your speed, otherwise your car can skid. You don't need to brake hard. Only two options are correct. So our next question is again a video question. You are traveling on a roadway, again the Landstrasse, that's why you are traveling, or a Bundesstrasse, you are traveling on 100 km per hour, and then you see some traffic in front of you. Yeah, oncoming traffic definitely, and some sharp turn, that's why you are decreasing your speed. And I think in this situation, if you see there is somebody on the roadway, the car is not moving actually. What is the problem? I think this person has a problem with the car. Maybe car is broken down, or some issues with the car, technical problem. So he is staying on the roadway and looking into the car. So uh, what could be the problem here? We will again play the video, and I guess it is very clear in this situation what you need to do. You have to decrease your speed, because otherwise maybe the car which was coming from this direction can come onto your lane. To definitely that car will try to bypass this car and will somehow come onto your lane. That's why you have decreased your speed from 100 to 60. So why should you further reduce your speed here? Why? Because other people may walk onto the road. Yes, because maybe there are some people in the car, and now they will come out on the roadway because car is not working properly, some technical problem. They will come out to watch what is happening around, and maybe they cannot wait in the car. So maybe more people can come on the roadway because the yellow car could cross onto my lane. Yes, because definitely yellow car which was coming from here, this car has to carry on the journey, and for this it's a natural instinct that that yellow car will try to bypass will try to overtake this red car and will come onto your lane. Otherwise there is no possibility. This side of road is already, you see, it's not that wide, so it has been shrinked already. It's like, we can call it ank. It's already very ank. So that's why definitely the yellow car will come onto your lane. Because the red car could continue moving, no, red car is broken down or some technical problem, no chance at all to continue journey, because driver is already looking into the motor haube, into bonnet, and to find some solution. So the third option is anyhow not correct. The first two options are correct. Let's move to the next question, which is again a video question. Let's play the video. Heavy rain for sure. You are traveling on the Landstrasse or Bundesstrasse, 80 km/h speed, oncoming traffic as well, a very sharp road. Speed is 60, decrease to 60. Yes, you have decreased your speed, and then, oh, I think a dog or some animal is coming onto the roadway. But you see, it's already on a bit like it's on some distance from your side, so you have some time. You can brake, so it's not a problem. I will again play the video. Just like speed from, it's now 60, you have decreased your speed to 60 from 80, and now you see a dog is coming onto the roadway. Simply you can brake. Why should you reduce your speed now? So you have to reduce your speed. What is the reason? Because of the yellow vehicle? No, yellow vehicle is not like not a thing of danger for us right now. Simply the yellow vehicle is in its own lane, no problem at all. Because of the animal, yes. Because of the speed limit, no. Speed limit was 60 and we are already on that speed 60. So only because of the animal you have some time, you can brake, you can reduce your speed drastically to avoid that animal to hit you. So only second option is correct. Our next question is again a video question. So you are traveling on a roadway, could be a motorway, because you are traveling definitely more than 120 km/h. It's a 2-lane motorway, and then red car in front of you, some truck in front of you, and you see some tunnel is also coming, and then you see this black truck is giving the warn blinker, hazard warning light. So maybe there is some kind of problem. If you see, there is some obstruction on the roadway, I guess that's why it is showing that there could be some traffic jam, there could be some traffic obstruction because of this sign. I don't know what is this. There is something on the roadway, I think, which could actually lead to traffic jam anyhow. That's why this responsible driver of this truck is indicating the warn blinker, the hazard warning light, to inform the cars behind you that there is some obstruction. Similarly, you have also need to do you should also do this, because this we have seen already in our previous videos, that whenever there is traffic jam, then you have to switch on your warn blinker, your hazard warning light, to tell the traffic behind you that there is some problem in front of you. So I think this question is pretty much clear. What is the right course of action now? I remain in the left hand lane for sure. You need to remain in the left hand lane, because on the right hand lane there is already some obstruction, and this black truck driver will definitely try to change the lane and will come onto your lane to bypass or overtake this obstruction. I continue driving as before? No, because definitely this black truck driver will come onto your lane, definitely, because otherwise there is some obstruction on the roadway. If you continue with the same speed, maybe you can hit the black truck. So as per the responsible driver, you see the situation in front of you, you need to anyhow reduce your speed. I reduce my speed, not continue to drive as before. It's not a correct answer. Next question. You are definitely on a Kraftstrasse or a motorway. Maximum speed is 120 km/h. So you are traveling, a red truck in front of you, blue car behind you, and then you see there is no such traffic. The oncoming traffic is there on the other side of the road. Yeah, you see there is some obstruction. So what the red truck will do, will try to bypass it and will take the left and will come onto your lane. So what should be your response? Reduce your speed. It is clear. It is pretty much clear from this video that this road is blocked. Definitely, to carry on the journey, the red truck will come onto your lane. So what you have to do? You have to decrease your speed. Why must you reduce your speed? Because of the speed limit? No, speed limit is 120. You are already below that. No problem at all. So because of the blue car? No, blue car is behind us. We do not have any problem with the blue car at all. Because of the truck, because definitely truck will come into our lane, that we have already seen. Our next question, you want to leave the motorway, what is the right course of action? So you're already on that leaving on the lane where you can reduce the speed. I think this we have discussed in detail in the rules of motorways, that whenever you are going to take the exit, going to take the Ausfahrt, you should not decrease your speed when you are on the motor on one of the lanes. What you do, you change the lane, you come to this lane, and then you speed decrease cut as you enter this lane to take the exit. You decrease your speed drastically, because on the motorway you were already on 120 130 kilometer per hour. But as you have to take the turn, sometimes these turns are like these sharp bends are there, so you have to decrease your speed maybe to 60 or 50 kilometer per hour, and that you can only do on this lane, not on the motorway main lanes. Otherwise you will create obstruction from that for the traffic behind you. So you want to leave the motorway, what is the right course of action? I reduce my speed now, yes, because you are already on the lane from which you can take the exit. I use the speedometer to check my speed at short intervals, yes. Continuously check your speed, because it could be possible this is sharp bend, and if you are taking a turn, let's say at 100 kilometer per hour or 80 kilometer per hour, this sharp bend actually your car can skid. So continuously check your speedometer whenever you are taking the exit. I reduce my speed only once I am at the turn. No, you have to, as you change the lane, as you come to the leaving lane, you have to decrease your speed right at that moment to a particular level, 40 50, depending on your driving skills, how you can control the car and condition of your car. So reduce my speed only on the turn? No, just break it before the turn. So only first two options are correct. So last question for our today's video, you are on a road outside of a build-up area, and a car in front of you is driving much slower than is permitted to and has the capacity to. So actually, let's say you are outside a build-up area, you can travel at 100 km per hour, but car in front of you is traveling at 60 km per hour. Could be any reason. What is the right course of action now? You are a responsible driver, you have to wait, you have to remain behind for the timing behind the car, and as you find some gap, then you can overtake that car. That we have discussed in more detail in the previous videos already. I adjusts my speed to that of car. You have to adjust your speed um, uh, as per the car in front of you, otherwise you can create some dangerous situation. If you continue with 100 km per hour and driver in front of you is traveling at 60, it doesn't make any sense. You have to adjust your speed. I flash my headlights until the car begins to drive faster. It's not a responsible, it's not a part of, you can only flash your headlights when you or you can use the horn outside build-up areas in case of warning or maybe overtaking. But just to flash headlight to pressurize the driver to drive fast, there could be any reason. You cannot flash your headlights to indicate the driver in front of you to tell to increase the speed. Not at all. You can only use while overtaking this, I think. This we have discussed already. I think this we have discussed in the previous videos in detail, maybe in topic number 8 or 9. You cannot flash whenever you want to communicate with somebody. No, I overtake at a suitable place. Yes, just wait for the moment, wait for your right time. When there is no oncoming traffic, let's say, then you can overtake the car, keeping the rules in your mind. So today we have also covered 12 questions in total. I hope we have clarified your doubt. But still, if you have any question, any doubt, any query, don't forget to put in the comment section. Don't forget to give us feedback as well. Don't forget to subscribe our channel, like our videos. If you want to support us on Patreon, you can also do that. Until the next video, we wish you happy learning. Have a nice day and bye.